thank you so much for watching. So this is going to be a general tarot reading, and I'm doing the Divine Feminine versus Divine Masculine, and we're going to try to see both sides, and then after that look at the mutual energy and see what is going on between the two of you and where this is headed. So I use the term twin flame, but this can really apply to anyone who is on your mind. This can apply to someone you are not even in contact with. This could be a no contact situation, or this could be someone who you are with, or you could even be in a relationship with them right now, or you might not be, whatever the case is. So just a general overview, and obviously not every single message is going to resonate with you. I mean, maybe it will, I guess you never know, but again, this is a general reading, so just take whatever resonates. So I am starting with the Divine Feminine, and we are going to see what is her viewpoint. So if you identify as the feminine, then this can be about you. If you define as the masculine, then this would refer to your partner. And just a quick notice that feminine and masculine is all about energy. It has nothing to do with physical gender. So this can be a same-sex relationship, or this can be vice versa. You could be a man with strongly feminine energy, or a woman with masculine energy, or a woman with feminine energy. You get the picture. Okay, so we are starting with the feminine now, so we're just gonna see like what she is feeling, where's she coming from. So Queen of Cups, so right away we're definitely getting some difficult emotions here. This is definitely speaking of and representing the Divine Feminine right here. So this could possibly be a water sign, someone with water in their chart. So a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer here. And regardless, she is definitely in her emotions here. She could be feeling a little bit cold here, maybe a little bit cold-hearted, or maybe she is shutting down her emotions, or she could be very upset here. Okay, so we'll see what else we have. The Prince of Cups reverse, so more cup energy. So this can definitely be a water sign here for the feminine, but regardless of zodiac sign, she is definitely like in her emotions here. So she could either be feeling very emotional right now in a uncomfortable, a negative way, or it could be that she is shutting down her emotions. And with the Prince of Cups here, there could be either some very emotional communication coming in, or this could be her just like shutting down her emotions. But there's definitely like, I feel like I've said emotions like a million times at this point, but there's an emphasis on that, and it's very rocky for her right now. The Lovers, so now we have the sign of Gemini popping up. So if the whole water sign did not resonate, then maybe Gemini. But anyway, so she is okay. She definitely has romance on her mind here with the Lovers. She could be thinking about some type of choice. It could be that she feels like she has to make a choice or decision when it comes to this connection. So she could be debating whether or not she wants to hold on to this connection or not. And the fact that this came out upright, I feel like she does really want to choose this connection and work for it and believe in it. but it's obviously bringing up a lot of difficult emotions at the same time. So there is a lot of love here that she's feeling, but it's like it's bringing some sadness for sure. There's a lot of sadness coming up for her. A Nine of Swords reverse. So she is really clearing through her. She could be having a lot of anxious thoughts right now, but I feel like she is working through this. She's sort of fighting against this and not really like giving in to these anxious thoughts, but kind of just trying to work through it and yeah, push through. Princess of Swords reverse. So a more communication coming in, but just like this card, it's also in reverse. So I feel like she could be very closed off when it comes to communication right now, or just like definitely like holding back emotions. It feels like there's a lot that she's like just bottling up inside and she doesn't want to release any of it. It's like she's really feeling the love here with this Lovers card, but when it comes to her communication, she is definitely holding back. I feel like there's a lot of things that she wants to say and she is thinking about saying, but she's just not actually going ahead and saying it. So there's something about information coming out. I feel like this is really just reiterating the fact that she has a lot on her mind and a lot to reveal too. If she's been hiding some things for a while, it's like she's ready for release. But for whatever reason, there's some kind of blockage when it comes to the communication. So it's like there's a lot of things that she wants to say, but she's just not saying it. Temperance reverse. Now we have Sagittarius coming up. So this is very like out of control, kind of feeling very chaotic and yeah, just feeling very out of control here. And it seems like there's like a lot of nervousness here and really, I think really unstable emotions that she's feeling deep within, which is probably why she does not want to express it or bring it to the surface, because it's sort of like boiling up underneath. And I feel like she is feeling a lot of love here towards the masculine, again with this Lovers card, but it's just very uncomfortable and I think it makes her feel very out of control and chaotic here. So Six of Pentacles, so there's an emphasis on like equal give and take. I feel like she is really looking for equal give and take right now. Interesting, the sixth landed under the Lovers because this is the sixth card in the deck. So we have double six here. So we'll see if we get a third six. So she's really looking for like an equal give and take right now, trying to seek balance too. She could be very focused on her job and focused on her work, or just trying to like do what she can to remain very calm and stable in a very chaotic and unstable situation. She's really trying to like keep her balance. Six of Cups, so there is something about the past that's kind of bringing up like sadness. There's something about if you are in separation, she's definitely missing her masculine here. She's looking back on the past and kind of thinking about there could have been something hurtful from the past that she has not really fully gotten over, or she's still just thinking about. And then we end with the Prince of Torches. So here we finally have a good card in regards to communication. So after this period of staggering problems with communication, I feel like this will eventually resolve itself in the near future. This is how we are concluding the reading for the feminine. So I feel like eventually she will take action, and really there's something she's very passionate about. So I kind of see this like long period of like bubbling emotions and really like trying to stay contained and self-controlled, and then all of a sudden it comes out. There's something very passionate that she wants to express. And this could also refer to like physical intimacy too, or it could just be words that she wants to say, but it's like she is like ready to crack at any moment and just speak her mind after holding back for such a long period of time. Okay, so that is what I have for the feminine. Now let's take a look at the divine masculine. So what is he thinking? What is he feeling? What is he gonna do? And then after I read for the masculine, we're gonna take a look at mutual energy. So this card just jumped out, the Five of Swords. So that definitely tells me that the masculine is playing games here for sure. He's definitely not being 100% honest right now towards the feminine. There's definitely some mind games going on. Okay, so again, the masculine feminine really refers to energy. It doesn't have to do with physical body. So if you did not really feel like the feminine described you, but I just did, then maybe you are a masculine yourself. So we'll see how this goes though. So, and if you are a more feminine energy, then this divine masculine is going to be describing the person you're dealing with. And if you consider yourself more masculine energy, then this is going to be about you. Okay, so masculine, what do we have? The Fool. Okay, so could possibly be an Aries or Aries in their chart, but regardless, we have the masculine here is ready for a new beginning, ready for a leap of faith, ready to take a chance. So if you have gone through some type of separation, then this could imply that he is ready to kind of start over, have a new beginning with you. And if you are with this person, then this could just be him wanting to start over and sort of embark on a new chapter or like a new adventure here. It's very like exciting, energetic type of energy. No, that's not right. It's very, I don't know, it's excitable. I feel like I get feelings of like giddiness and just kind of like blind faith here. And like the Fool doesn't even really care. He doesn't look before he leaps. He's just like, I am walking towards this brand new beginning. And I love in this card specifically, I'll show closer, I think the traditional tarot, he's like about to jump off a cliff, but in this tarot, he's literally just walking straight. and like he's clearly gonna fall here. And he has his dog here being like, what are you doing? Wait, trying to pull him back. So like just kind of walking into a situation where you're just about to fall. This could be a sign that he's like about to fall in love, or on a positive note, or on a negative note, it could just be like fall into a very dangerous situation. But whatever it is, it's like he is not looking down, he's looking up at the sun, and just like a lot of excitement here. So a fresh start. Okay, so the feminine got this card too, but she got it upright. So there is definitely a struggle with balance here. So the masculine could either be giving too much or taking too much right now. Whereas the feminine, she was trying to stay like more balanced and keep things equal. But I feel like the masculine here, there is an imbalance of power here. So it could be that he is trying to, for in some cases, it could be that the masculine is really giving himself excessively, maybe to the point where he's like being taken advantage of. Or it could be the flip side where he is trying too hard to control the situation and he's really holding himself back and he's not taking initiative, and it's just a huge power imbalance here. There's no equal give and take. Four of Cups reversed. So this is a really great card to see reverse, because it's like this card is about feeling very shy and hesitant, and even have like a blindfold here. But oh no, I thought that was a blind. I thought I saw a blindfold for a second, but either way, reversal is like taking off the blindfold. Maybe you guys have some blindfolds in the bedroom. I just have to add that in there, but that's just a little side note. But anyway, Four of Cups reverse is like, yeah, taking off the blindfold, and it's kind of similar to the Fool energy, like ready to kind of just jump forward into something new and an opportunity. I feel like he is going to seize an opportunity very soon if he already hasn't. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, again with like a new beginning. So this is just really like, so far this is very like fresh and exciting energy, and just the feeling of like starting over. Or if this is someone who you've never even been with before, or you don't even have a history with them, you know, this could definitely indicate like the initiation, like the first time you meet, the first time you get together. And if you do have a history with them, then this is definitely indicative of just like starting over. And I feel like Ace of Pentacles, there's stability here. He's looking for something very stable too, maybe commitment too. But it could also be a sign that like Pentacles also has to do with work. So for some, it could be more of a sign that he's focused on work. So we'll see what the rest of the cards say. Ten of Swords. Okay, there's definitely, again, like something came to a close. You could have hit like a road, hit a blockage with each other in this connection. Or he could have like cut something off. He could have finally cut off an ex, or finally left something behind, closed up some type of chapter in his life. Whatever it is, it's definitely over. If this was like a love triangle situation, I feel like this could be him like cutting that third person out of the picture. Or if not a love triangle, just like ready to just start over. Like there's a big change coming for him for sure, which is interesting. I didn't get that too much with the feminine. So this is really like the masculine. He's ready to start over. There's like, yeah, he's making a lot of changes in his life. And again, with the Ace of Pentacles, maybe he's getting a new job, or there's like a big change at his job, or this could be some type of stable offer, maybe an offer of commitment or something. Four of Torches, this is about like reuniting. So I feel like a lot of you, this is not someone totally brand new. Like this new start here is more about like a do-over and kind of like having like a second chance with one another, putting the past behind you. So Four of Torches, there's something to celebrate here. And there will be a reunion, especially if you are currently in no contact. He's definitely thinking about reuniting. Ace of Cups reversed. So we have another ace card too, but there is some challenge when it comes to the emotional factor. So even if he is offering commitment, he's offering something stable, I do feel like he is holding back with his emotions right now. There could be just some difficulty with fully opening up when it comes to emotions. Seven of Swords reversed. So the feminine got this card, the same exact card. So this is about like information coming out. So there could be some type of truth that comes to light, some type of revelation, or someone speaks their truth, someone reveals something. And I feel like because both of you got this card, this is both the masculine and the feminine who are both speaking their truth here. It's not just one or the other. Okay, and then another repeating card. Wow, what are the chances? Feminine got this upright and masculine's getting this reverse. So I'm getting that this is more receptive energy right now when it comes to the masculine. So I feel like this is him like receiving his feminine energy here. I feel like the feminine is the one who is really coming in with this passionate communication here, taking action. I do feel like although the masculine is really like ready for a new start, he's ready for a do-over, I feel like it's more the feminine who is going to be the one to really like express herself, especially on a physical level too. The Torches is very physical too. She could be making a move physically here. And then King of Torches reverse. So very similar to Prince of Torches reverse. And I would say this is just emphasizing the same exact message I just said. I think there is action coming in. I think there could be a slight lack of action on the masculine's side, but in his mind, he's ready for a new start, a brand new chapter in his life, a revival within this connection. But when it comes to taking action, especially physically, I'm getting that's going to be more of the feminine here. Okay, so that's what I have for the masculine. Now, let's go ahead and do one more tarot freestyle, and this time it's going to be like mutual energy. So this is like what the both of you are feeling about this connection, or like what actually let's make this more about, see, we already looked at the feelings, so let's see like what is going to happen within this connection. Okay, here we go. Six of Pentacles again. Oh my gosh, this is the third time that this card has came out. So there's a strong emphasis on this. Something about like equal give and take. It's like, I feel like the scales are going to balance themselves out. Like, if someone here has been doing too much taking or too much giving, that it's going to sort of balance it out between the two of you. Like, the scales are going to balance. It's going to be equal give and take. The Magus reverse, so letting go of control issues here. There's definitely some type of like power struggle here, some type of dynamic. Oh my gosh, we have another repeating card here. The Temperance just showed itself before. So we have some Sagittarius energy again, and this is about like experimentation, and we have two major arcanas, and seeing this combination is very much like trying something very different, very new too. So yeah, there's something about like both of you are trying something that like you've never done before. And you could take that in many different ways. Yes, that could be a sexual thing, or it can be like an emotional thing, or both. Oh my goodness, this is the third time this card came up. Once again, we have all these repeating cards, and you heard me shuffling too, and it came out in reverse every single time. So there's something about information is coming out. I feel like you have both been holding back from one another, and you've been like thinking things that like you're not sure if you want to say, but I feel like it is gonna come out eventually regardless. Oh my gosh, stop it. We have another repeating card here, so there's definitely like a prevailing theme here. Prince of Torches. So someone here is not taking action. And because it's the prince, I feel like the masculine is not really taking action, and maybe this is sort of like a balance, because maybe in the past he gave so much of himself and the feminine didn't really do anything about it, but now it's like role reversal, and now it's really like her time to like take action and do something. King of Swords reverse, so there is confusion here, and someone's cutting something out. I think both of you, but there is an emphasis on masculine with the king, could be cutting someone out. There could have been like if there's a love triangle, and there was a like two men here, two masculine energies, then one of them is getting cut off here. Oh my gosh, another repeating card. I can't deal with this. This is just, oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is obviously not a coincidence that the same exact cards keep popping out. And King of Swords is very similar to Prince of Swords. I mean, they're both masculine energy here too. Oh, and now we have two kings, both in reversal. So I think I might say a little bit more about that at the end. What else do we have? Seven of Torches, fighting for this connection. This is both of you. You're both fighting for this. You're both working hard to make this happen. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, now we have two kings and a queen, and our last card is two queens. Wow, okay, we have two kings and two queens. Torches versus Pentacles and Swords. Okay. So there's a lot going on. This could be like, okay, there's one chance that this could be like in the past there was not only a love triangle but like a love square, a love rhombus here, a love what's that? Oh my god, is that a rhombus? Yeah, where it's like a square but it's like slightly slanted. Oh my god, I gotta go back to kindergarten. I'm forgetting my shapes. Love rhombus. And then I almost want to say like a love octagon. A love hectagon. Okay, I'm just naming all the shapes now. But yeah, I feel like there were too many people involved in the past, but I feel like they're all coming up reverse except for this queen here, and this is like all about like stability and commitment. So I think if this applies to you, if there were a lot of people in the past, they're definitely like getting cut off now, and now there's equal give and take, there's commitment coming in. Okay, so that's enough of the tarot. Oh no. Here we go. Okay. So, and now let's throw out some oracle cards. Okay, so we're gonna look at I'm gonna do my homemade oracle cards and see what messages come up. What do we need to know about this connection here? Okay, this is popping out. Alone time is healing. Okay, so if you are in separation, just know that this is because the two of you need to heal. This is mutual energy here. So the both of you could be spending time apart. This could be a sign if you're worried that they're busy with someone else. This is showing that they're really just taking some time to themselves, some time alone, and this is necessary because it's bringing in a lot of healing that needs to be done. Pain should be addressed, then you may heal. Okay, so another message about healing here. I'm gonna pull a bunch of these. So there's some type of pain from the past, and maybe this has to do with this love rhombus. Love rhombus, love square, love hectagon, love octagon. I hope it wasn't a love octagon. That's too much. That's 8 people. 8 people. Were you dealing with 7 other people here? Okay, so I feel like there is, before you can have this new beginning, you need to spend some time apart and not with other people, but just alone, so you can really like confront this pain. You know, it's not just something that you can push aside and put in the past. It's something that really needs to be confronted directly, and they say time heals all wounds, but not if you keep picking at the stab. So you really just need to let time do its thing without like rocking the boat. Okay, so I'm still shuffling and nothing is really popping out. So I feel like this is like the major message that needs to be heard. But I do want to pull a couple more just for fun. Maybe they might not even be relevant, because I feel like this message here is most relevant. But okay, I'll just pull a few more. A brand new chapter. Okay, so that is what I was saying, like especially the masculine too, but definitely both of you, there's a new chapter coming, but you may have to spend some time apart beforehand before this can happen. Pay attention to your body. So just make sure you're eating right and you're working out, and listen to your body. And yeah, sometimes, and you can like, sometimes you can feel pain in your body, and you can work through that pain on a physical level to try to address it and heal it. You must let go. So there's someone's holding on to a grudge here. This could be both of you holding on to a grudge from the past. This could be even be like a very, very old wound that you're just still holding on to, the both of you, and you really need to like get over it. And I mean that like in a very empathetic way. I know it sounds bad. Okay, reconciliation coming. Okay, yeah, I feel like you are most likely in some type of separation with this person, and if not, even if you are in contact, it's like you're spending a lot of time alone right now, but you will come back together. And I mean, the masculine pulled the Four of Wands too, which is also about reconciliation. So there is like a new chapter coming, and you will reunite eventually. It might take some time though, but happen, and take that risk. Okay, so this is some Page of Wands energy, or Prince of Wands, King of Wands. So yeah, go ahead and make that move. It might not be time to right now, but I feel like you'll know when the time is right, when it's time to reach out to one another. But first you need to really just let time do its healing, address this pain, and then move forward and like take that risk though. This is like the Fool at the masculine pole. You really gotta like take some kind of leap of faith. Okay, can't talk. Okay, so let's see what the cheesy romance angels have to say. They're always bringing in the cheese here. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle this a few times. Oh, there we go. We got 2 cards. Romantic feelings, beautiful, and a new love. All right, so I do feel like this is kind of like, I think you went through a phase where the love was just lost. So there's definitely picking up on some type of pain here, and you're currently in this process of healing, maybe separation, and I feel like the love is gonna revamp itself. It's gonna return these feelings of love that was once lost, and they're very strong romantic feelings that you have for one another. We also have past life relationship. Okay, so this is definitely a past life relationship. So some of this, like, these grudges and this hurt that I'm picking on might not even be something that happened in this life. It could even be like past life trauma, or you could be in that cycle where you're like repeating the same mistakes as you did in your past life. Maybe some like past life hypnotherapy would help you. I feel like whether or not you do have a history of like hurting one another, I feel like a lot of this comes from a past life you had together, or multiple past lives where you never really like recovered from the healing. Okay, and then I'll just do these last 2 cards that sort of came out. Getting to know each other. Okay, so there's still a lot that you two need to learn about each other, and I feel like as you reveal your innermost selves, so this is like reminding me of the 7 of Swords reverse. So information is coming out, and I don't think this is like bad or scandalous. I think you're just gonna like learn more about who this person is. You know, you might have thought that you knew them, but really like there's actually so much more to their personality that you didn't even realize, or more something about their life, or maybe their feelings for you, or even like who they are as a person. And you're gonna like really figure out who they are in a way that you never known before, and let your friends help you. So if you are struggling, you can always reach out to your friends, especially if you are in some period of separation, and you feel like you need to give them space. You can always rely on your friends and have them help you through this, talk you through this, and just hang out with them for some time. Okay, so I am going to end with some moon cards and see, what does the near future hold for this connection? Candle is going strong, but it's gonna have to get a new candle soon because it's like burning out. Okay, this is the last part. What is happening? What is going on? What does the future hold? Still shuffling, still shuffling. I don't want to like force a message, but I also don't want to be shuffling forever. Okay, so let's just try the classic shuffle. Nothing wanted to like pop out, so it could be a sign that I've really said all that I need to say, but despite that, I still want to pull some moon cards. Sorry. Sometimes you're doing tarot and the cards are like, especially when you pull, like if you're pulling the same, like literally the same exact cards, or like if you're pulling the same exact cards, or you're shuffling and like you're not getting good shuffles or nothing's coming out, I feel like it's a sign. Oh, we got 3 cards. I feel like it's a sign that's like, okay, that's enough tarot, like you got your message. But it's like, no, I just want to know a little bit more, and then you just get the same exact message. It's like, all right, I get it. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. All right, no zodiac signs here too. All right, we do have, this is a timeless reading for whenever you find it, so whenever the next full moon is. But as I record this, we do have, I believe it's a full moon eclipse coming up, very significant. Taurus in exact opposition with Scorpio, so the full moon coming up could be very significant. Something really major could happen between the two of you, if not this full moon, maybe the next full moon, or a full moon in general. We have a lot of them. If you haven't noticed, we have them quite a bit, once a month actually. That could definitely be when the two of you reunite, or something major comes out, or this information, because there's some type of information that's going to be coming out. Another full moon, this is in Leo energy here. Don't let your pride get in the way. So you two could be very prideful in this connection, especially when it comes to like the equal give and take and like the power balance. Like, don't make someone else do all the work. Like, don't make someone chase after you, and vice versa too. Like, don't just like throw yourself at someone at the same time. Like, it's about balance, and don't let your pride or your ego ever get in the way, and don't let your past hold you back too. So South Node here. So yeah, there's definitely like some type of hurt from the past that you really need to, the both of you need to heal. I don't know if something happened, or maybe a lot happened. Maybe you've been through a lot with this person, or maybe this, if you haven't been through anything, this could be like past life stuff that you still need to like hash out with yourself or one another. So yeah, this is all about moving forward, and yeah, just let go. You don't have to control this situation. You don't have to be in control all the time. Just don't be afraid to try something different. Okay, so that's all the messages I got. So thank you so much for watching. I wish you much luck on this journey of life, and I send you all of my blessings and all of my love. and namaste.